Boy, Young Millie, Millie Santana, aka Jonathan, whatever y'all wanna call me, man. But it's a shout out video, you know what I'm saying? Sitting up here eating a bag of Lay's. I ain't finna give y'all the flavor or whatever, but anyway, shout out to the first person that liked my status, man, on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? This is a shout out. Shout out to Denzel, Pretty Boy Grill. I ain't gonna call you Pretty Boy, man, because I feel humble saying that. But shout out to my little brother, man. Whenever you need advice, man, just hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? We be on the phone talking about real, you know what I'm saying, real stuff, man, straight up. Can't do a lot of cussing, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my grandma's house, and so I gotta respect that. Shout out to Jemiah Crew. Shout out to Cuzzo Tip. I love you, man. Shout out to Khadijah. Hey, girl, you small, but you like a midget. I don't mean to say it like I don't mean to put you on blast, but man, I love you though, man. I fool with you, man. I fool with you. I say I fool with you, but I fool with you, man. Straight up. Shout out to Biddy A-Bar. Why your mama? Well, that probably be your nickname, Biddy. Rhymes with titty. But shout out to Biddy A-Bar. Shout out to Natalie. She told me she wanted me to shout her name out a million times, so Natalie. She told me she wanted me to shout her name out a million times, bro, so I'm gonna give her a million times. But shout out Natalie Starling, man. You live in Texas, and you know what I'm saying, you support a nigga from South Carolina, man. That's real though. Shout out to Jay Sparky Carter. Is you kin of Lil Wayne? Cause if you is, hook me up, man. That's my favorite rapper, man. Straight up. Shout out to Jen. Man, when we gon' like, for real, I've been waiting for that though. But your name ain't even Jen no more. Your name is Miss Carr. Adrias, shout out to Adrias, man. You don't fool me no more, man. You just left me hanging, man. I don't care if you do find a new boyfriend. You just don't leave your friends hanging, man. But it's kind of wrong how you do me though. But shout out to Adrias, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to Bree Martin. Hey sis, how you doing? When you and Miss Kelly came to set ice that day, man, we had a good time, like straight up. Nicole Jackson, shout out to her. I don't even know you, but shout out to you. Shout out to TC Williams. TC, what's up, sis? I love you, man. You need to come and chill with me, man. Chill with me some more, man. Like, for real, you don't chill with me no more. But shout out to TC. Love you, sis. ATN Dixon, you bad, man. You bad. You look good, though, straight up, man. Shout out to ATN Dixon. Shout out to Jillian, Marlena Posse. Shout out to Marquita, Maisha. I don't know who that is, but shout out to Marquita, Maisha. Shout out to my ex, Brittany. Brittany Kearns, Angel Eyes Stats on Facebook, man. Shout out, man. I love you, man. You be doing your thing up there at McDonald's, man. I'm ignorant. I'm a nigga. I love coming up there. I'm gonna mess with you one day. I'm gonna come up there at McDonald's and mess with you, though, straight up. Shout out to Alexis Carlisle. Boy, y'all got some weird last names, man. Straight up. Shout out to Yolanda Richardson, Tessa Bryson. We used to go to school together. Shout out to Tessa. Brittany Donaldson, man. If you really want to get down on this, my man, hit me up in my inbox or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I've just been busy lately. But you say you can sing, so that's what's up. Y'all hear TC Hampton playing in the background? That's my nigga. We playing TC. We bumping TC Hampton in the background, man. Shout out to Ashley Womack. I like your last name. That's fresh. That's fresh. Shout out to my boy Pretty. Oh, I can't say Pretty Boy, man. It may sound homo. But shout out to my nigga Nico. We used to go to school together, TR. That racist school. But Twan Terry, that's shout out my nigga. Lamonte Style, shout out to you. She said she wanted me to say her name right, so I'm gonna say her name right this time. Aisha Brownlee, are you happy? Aisha Brownlee, are you happy? Stacy Bryant, shout out to you. You say you from City Heights, man. Well, you say you live in City Heights. I ain't never seen you out there, but we need to get up and chill one day though. Straight up. Shout out to Stacy Bryant. Shout out my bro, Omar Jimenez. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you back, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do some tracks, man. Straight up though. And we gotta drink some Crown, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it. Shout out to Kid Cash. Shout out my boy. Jamaica Gloucester. Shout out to her. I don't know who you is, but Hold on. Not W. FWM with me. Brittany Winger, shout out to you, man. I mean, you big bone. Now you ain't big bone, man. You sexy, man. Straight up, like sexy red bone. Aaliyah, shout out to Aaliyah Mays, baby A Lynchline. Shout out to Aaliyah, man. Love you, Aaliyah. Ready for you to come back from Liberty, come back to Greenville, man. We've been missing you. Ashley, don't give up. Swagger so right. Shout out to you, man. You be liking my status, though. We be having some good combos, man. Straight up. You need to inbox me, by the way, because we got a combo to be finishing talking about. And why you keep backing back like that, man?
Keep going. I got you.
Keep making me look like I'm black or something, bro. Shout out to Kiana Unstoppable Mills. Hey, I like that last name. Our name kind of similar. Millie. You know what I'm saying? Millie Mill. Shout out to Lindsay Carter. It's Aaliyah, duh. It's Aaliyah, duh. It's Aaliyah, duh. It's Aaliyah, duh. Shout out to Alexia Rochelle Denise Bell. Shout out to Shani Stay Thuggin'. Melina Valdez. You gotta be Mexican. I'm with a Spanish bitch. She ain't fucking adios. Hey. Brittany Wingfield. Shout out to you, man. I know you gonna come to my party. Shout out Morgan Duck, my bitch sis. I love you. I kill anybody for you, man. Straight up. I love you, Duck. Shout out I Am Lexi Stats. I believe that's my ex, Brittany. That's her little sister. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to you, man. Shout out Avis Dendy. Hey, man, you cool nigga, man. I be reading your statuses, though, boy. You be on some real stuff, though, man. Fuck with me, man. Seem cool. Shout out Bruce Ballard, my ex rap partner in crime. Trill unit back in the day, but shout out Bruce Ballard, man. Shout out to Shanty Dimples, going steady lane. Hey, we ain't going steady, we just be around. Shout out there. Shout out to Ashley Swag Right Henderson. You cool people. Shout out to you, Ashley Henderson. Ayo Pinky. Shout out to her, man. Shout out Zakil. I told you happy birthday, so shout out to Ayo Pinky. You need to call me, man. We got some things to talk about. Little Mustafa. Hey, girl, you be spitting, man. Like, I want to put you down in the mall, like, straight up, man. Like, I know you mad at me because I ain't called you last night, man. I put school before, you know what I'm saying, everything else, so I had to go to school, so you gotta respect it. But I will call you whenever I get a chance later on today. Shout out to Traciana Phelps, Michael Phelps. You related to Michael Phelps, man? I'm just playing with you, man. Shout out to Solo YHM, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mess with my nigga YHM, man. They go hard in the paint, man. Corey G, shout out to him too. Shout out to the whole YHL, Young History to make it. Y'all my niggas, man. I'm glad we put our differences aside and start, you know what I'm saying, start working as a union and start showing love and, you know what I'm saying, with our music and stuff. I fuck with y'all. J. Michael Collins, shout out to you, man. I don't know who you is. Shout out to my bro Deuce 5, man. Hey, you need to hurry up and send me them tracks back, bro. Cause that Don't Start No Shit remix, nigga, that junk go hard in the paint, bro. So, shout out my brother Deuce 5. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Loudmouth to Foulmouth. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and you, I know we got a lot of things coming up in the future, but you know what I'm saying? I'm glad me and you working as a team. So, hey, it is what it is. Shout out my boy Loudmouth to Foulmouth. We gonna get some radio hits and all that other stuff, nigga. Y'all better watch out for us, bro. Shout out Loudmouth. Let me keep going, man. Shout out to Selena. That's how Eric do it, bro. Eric be like, Selena! We was on Uber and John. But she from Oklahoma. She ain't from South Carolina. But shout out to Selena, man. You support me, though. I like people that support people that's from another state. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Shout out to Leah, LaShawn, Love You Tate. Dang, girl, you bad. I'm looking at your picture. Look good. But shout out Leah, LaShawn Tate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany Brown. Oh yeah, she said, I think you said you wanted me to call you Tip or something like that. But you used to live on my row in City Heights. I remember you, man. Ken, shout out my nigga Ken. Shout out to Tiffany Brown, you know what I'm saying? You be, you know what I'm saying, supporting the statuses and stuff. Shout out to Psycho Lynch Mob, that's my brother. Glad you home, man, you know what I'm saying? They got you on house arrest, but forget them crackers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. Lynch Mob.
You call me a cracker, nigga.
Crackers, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, white people. Yeah. I hope it don't affect my fans, man. I love white people, but I'm just saying crackers and cops. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Raymond Lamont Conway. Shout out to my cousin. That's my cousin Raymond. Shout out to you, man. Raymond Lamont Conway. Dindy. I didn't know you was a Dindy. Shout out to Timothy Adams, man. I believe we went to school together, man. But I never just talked to you like that. But shout out to Timothy Adams. Shout out to Liana Lovin Sullivan. Shout out to Momo Business. Well, I can't say business. Just shout out to Momo. Put it that way. Shout out to Momo. Shout out to my bro, Tay, Real, Ratchet, Porter, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Lynch Mob. I kill these nigga for him. That goes for Psycho, GQ, my bro Eric, Fat, Slay J, all them niggas, man. Anybody mess with
Lynch Mob.
any nigga mess with Lynch Mob, you finna get, it's a bounty on your head, bro. Hey, I am my brother's keeper. I am the CEO. Shout out to Mark D. Shout out to Lil E. Shout out all the people that's in Lynch Mob. Straight up,
LME
man.
till we die.
Shout out to Courtney Miss Daisy Richardson. You support me like, whoa, man, you from Anderson, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Greenville. You support a nigga, like, man, I love you, man, for that. Thank you, man, straight up. Hold on, bro. That's not all, because that was just 61. I got another shout out part 2. Hold on. That's shout out part 1. Hold on. Let me see how long shout out part 2, okay? Because I said this is roll call number 2, so let me go to the roll call number 2. I know you looking at me like that, nigga. Stop looking at me like that.
About to cut it off.
Don't cut it off. Hey, TC Hunter, boy, this CD go in, bro. Like, y'all need to get a copy of my boy TC Hunter's CD, man, for real, though. Like, no groupie stuff, man. I'm bumping it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing love, man, straight up. I told him I was going to listen to it, but, oh, we got 25 people going to shout out, and we done. I bet you it's the same people that did it. But, shout out to Chris Arnold. That's my little brother, man. We used to be in the hood wrestling stuff with action figures and everything. Shout out to Chris Arnold, man. Shout out you, little bro. Shout out to Tiffany Phillips. Shout out to Tiffany Phillips. What's up, Tiffany Phillips? I don't know who you is, but shout out to you. Shout out Orinthia Vocals, Tompkins. Hey, man, we went to the studio, did a chat one time. Boy, you can sing. Stacy Bryant, I already called you out. Tip McGreen, I already shouted you out. Momo, I shouted you out. Shout out to my sis Natasha. I love you, sis. I miss the days when me and you and Prit used to be in the house always joking and playing around and stuff. I miss you, sis, like straight up. Shout out to John Evans. Well, I remember that day we went to Speaks and that lady said that she saw me over there by the Four Loco spot. Tasa, she saw me walk out the store. I think she said I stole something. I went off on her. You was like, hey Millie, go to the car, man, go to the car, man. But I was finna cuss out, bro. Cause how you gonna sit up there and say you saw me took something? I know what I took, lady. No, I went to the bathroom. So dumbass. That's just people with their racist ways, man. But shout out my boy John Evans. Hey man, you need to hook me up with some club promotions too, man. Straight up. Shout out to Aisha Pistol Whip, Shouty Kelly. Man, you don't fool me no more, man. You fool me when you want to. See, that's I hate when women do that, man. Like, I'm a nice dude. Why would you do a dude like that? Like, why would you do me like that? Like, out of all these other niggas out here, I never done you wrong. Straight up. Tamara Black. Shout out my bro Quincy Rashad Davis Dane. I'm just now looking at that. Shout out to Rashad. I said Rashad. I looked at Rashad. That was the first thing that I saw when I looked back at it. But shout out to Quincy, man. Lynch, man. Hey, y'all ain't mess with my nigga when it comes to that dancing stuff. Quincy kill all y'all niggas. That nigga can dance out the world. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my bro Quincy Davis. Shout out Lexi. Oh my God. Thick chick. Smith. That's how her name look on Facebook. So when I read this, I'm like, Lexi.
God,
oh
Becky.
My fucking God. Thick chick Smith.
Hey, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Tunchi.
Hold on, I'm thinking about off-white chicks. We should be like, I think I'm about to have a bitch fit. No, I'm saying, but shout out to Angel Sweet Love Lindsay. You really if you really sweet, I want to taste that candy. I'm just chilling, man. Shout out to Kiki, Latrivia McPhail. Shout out to my bro Jody Lottie Game Check Codes. My bro Jody Breeze. My nigga, well they call it Jody Breeze, not real Jody Breeze. But shout out my bro Tyree, man. I'm glad you down here in Carolina, man. From A to the Carolina. And bro, you already know we finna goddamn do it big this summer. Shout out Brooklyn Wright. You a sweet girl, man. You a sweet girl, man. You fucks with me hard, and I fucks with you hard too. That's real talk though, straight up. Well, this is the end of the shout out video, but I got some things to say. Shout out to Lynch Mob, you know what I'm saying? That's my crew. Shout out to City Heights, that's my hood. Shout out to the west side. Shout out to the other side, south side, east side. Shout out to everybody. Shout out my personal shout out to all the niggas that's doing their thing with this music stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. But bro, I know I'm finna get hold on, damn, I'm fucking up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But it's your boy Young Millie, you know what I'm saying? I support everybody that support me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that, you know what I'm saying, be on my Facebook, you know what I'm saying, like my status and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, cause that's just, you know what I'm saying, I just be, you know what I'm saying, I just speak off my dome, man, whatever that come on my head. I don't be going on Google and Googling statuses and just be putting out stuff, man. I don't do that stuff, man. That's lame. So the people that does that just to do it to get likes, you lame. I just do it. If you like it, you like it. That's just how I feel. And if you think Facebook got a lot of y'all heads fucked up, it's gonna be funny when I switch and go to Twitter on y'all asses. Laugh out loud, y'all just playing, man. I was just playing. But shout out to everybody, man, that's doing their thing. Shout out TC Hampton, Top Cat, coming to the studio soon. But it's your boy. What?
God, nigga.
I know, man. God is the reason of everything that's happening, man. Like, of course, God is the number one thing in my heart, bro. But y'all see that? That V-neck, that polo. That V-neck is polo. That V-neck is polo. Man, come on, man. But this is a shout out video. I might do a shout out 3. See, some of y'all keep missing it. I did shout out 1. This is shout out 2. So I salute everybody. Salute everybody, man. Oh yeah, shout out Ricky Prince. I just heard his voice in the background. Shout out Ricky P, man. Shout out everybody that's doing their thing, man. But I'm about to get ready to upload this on Facebook. So lynch my cities. I'm young Millayy. Oh, shout out Juanita Nicole, man. Shout out Brittany Porter. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? I just thought about Juanita Nicole. She ain't probably seen it, but shout out Juanita Nicole. Shout out I'm still shout out my sis Monet. Shout out Black Aces. I forgot about y'all. Shout out everybody. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. So this is the end of the video. Cut it out, bro.